you. Now I'm pleased to welcome our next finalist, Colin Harris, who is in the 5th grade at J.P. Starks Elementary School. Hello.
Hello.
What do you like about school the most?
You know, what I love about school the most is the people you meet there and the fact that you make new friends and get to know the people there. That makes them your extended family.
Wonderful. Very good. You good with the microphone?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Can I get a hug?
You want a hug?
Yes.
Oh.
Good afternoon. My name is Colin Harris, and I am from J.P. Stark's Math, Science, and Technology Vanguard. I am here to tell you what Dr. King's vision would be for America in 2020. Dr. King's vision for society would have been for us to move forward and allow people to live their lives despite their racial backgrounds. His vision would be for us to strive to truly become the greatest nation on the face of this planet. In order to meet that vision, we would have to listen to one another, have compassion for each other, accept each other, and coexist with each other in love. Most Americans have been taught about Dr. King, know about his famous I Have a Dream speech, or have celebrated Martin Luther King Jr. Day to honor his legacy. What a better way to honor his legacy than to commit ourselves to his vision of nonviolence? Violence isn't the solution to anything. Violence only breeds more violence. I don't know about you, but I've had enough of that. Despite getting arrested 29 times, Dr. King never acted violently towards his oppressors. When he was attacked, he continued to march. He continued to kneel. He continued to pray. He continued to be a voice for the less fortunate, the underserved, the oppressed, those treated unfairly by the laws of this land. His vision would be for us to continue to carry the torch for freedom, light the path to equality, and shed a light on freedom. He would remind us that the only way evil exists is for good men to remain silent. Aren't you tired of being silent? Aren't you tired of the way things are going in this country? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? If so, do something. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. Dr. King's vision would be to see us come together as the people came together back during his time for a national march for freedom and justice. The march would focus on the economically disenfranchised people, those cast aside by society, those without hope. It would be a march where blacks, whites, browns would stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, and demand laws to be made that lift people up and not tear them down. Give them voices and not make them victims. Dr. King would visualize a world where love would be the norm of the day, where people would stop and lend a helping hand to someone in need, where people would stop being in such a rush that they don't even take time to smile at another one of God's creations, where people would just stop, take a minute to see the possibility of every person in which they come in contact. That would be awesome. Dr. King would envision a world where all men are truly free, free from violence, free from hatred, free from injustice, free from inequality, free. Thank you.